day one on set for the William Morris campaign, and holy shit, this shit is so exciting, my bro. The director Nick told me it would be, you know, a few people. Nick told me there'll be a few people to help out, but your boy didn't tell me he's gonna bring the whole team. You know what I'm saying? He's brought all the help, all the gear. Shit looks mad professional. It's actually super exciting to see how passionate these people are to work on this project too, which I'm super grateful for. And it's actually so fun to have a team like this to help execute the campaign. So it is an absolute treat. The way it's also blaring hot today as well, man. Out in the sun, got to lift in, got to run in, shooting the campaign. The sun's out, God is good. Forever grateful.
So just to clarify, do we want to dap? Does it really matter where we dap, or should we just play the comic to me? Terrible. Get in there.
Action.
Yeah, go. Take. And cut. Cutting.
Got a few scenes from the main campaign clip, and now we're actually shooting a few of the smaller content pieces, a few reels, a few verticals using a different camera, which has its own setup. Super interesting to see how it actually looks from in person to how it actually looks on camera, and the color grade of it is actually super cool. Almost done with this scene at the moment. Then we'll head off to near the airport to shoot a few more scenes.
Action.
Waiting for the sun to die down a little bit. It's actually super intense. Sun's actually quite intense at the moment. It's still around probably like 30, just under 30 degrees. Actually finally got a little bit of shade for once. But the boys right now are just setting up a few shots that we can use for reels and other bits of content. Just playing around with different textures, different colors, and the environment in which we have at our disposal. So right there is the domestic airport that we're using as the backdrop, and the greenery as well. Trying to create a few different angles, a few different pieces of content that we could use to just add a little bit of extra something. Alright, this is the last shot of the day for the first shoot. So we waited a few hours, the sun's finally come down a little bit, and then there's some fucking security guard here. That's alright. Young man just wanted to chat. So this is it. This is the last scene. Got the whole crew back here, just sussing out the last shot, where to get the best vantage point. Probably try and time it so we can have the airplane fly overhead again. Make it such a more unique shot. But what is super cool, trying to capture the best. Look at that low angle sunlight, dog. Shit's immaculate. But yeah, let's get it. We are shooting for the campaign, and we're in the city at the moment around Surrey Hills and a nice little side street. Today is a lot more of a smaller shoot, only about a half day-ish. So what we're going to capture is just one of the scenes from two subjects walking through this alleyway, playing into the storyline that we've put together. It is about 7:40 in the morning. We finished shooting last night about 10, about 9. Oh, we finished shooting last night about 9 o'clock, 10, and I didn't get home till about 10:30ish. So crew is a little bit tired, but the vibes are still good. We're still plugging on with it. A shorter day, so we're gonna hopefully recharge a little bit more after today's shoot, and then tomorrow will be the third and final day of shooting for the campaign, which will overlook a bit more of the city side of things, overlooking the harbour, to kind of wrap up the entire shoot itself, which should be really cinematic, and it should very much so be a nice little treat, showcasing the harbour and the city and that type of low blue light, low angle sunlight type of stuff.
Like, catch it, look at it.
Still another third. Do you reckon you can try throw it like up so you can like kind of catch it?
Try my best.
Yeah, give it a go, give it a
I
go.
don't want to damage it, that's all, yeah. Same sort of thing, I just put it on in like fucking waterfall.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
This is all
I love how this is a
horrifying.
word now.
I hate this word.
It's a term, I didn't make it up.
Yeah. That's day 2 wrapped up now. Finished a little bit early. So in the meantime, we just got a little bit of time to kind of set up and recharge for tomorrow's shoot, which will be the third day. The third day will go from similar fashion to the first day, where it's about a 1 o'clock start shooting at 2 and then finish about 9 o'clock. It is a massive work in progress, and we will turn out the best product. So see you tomorrow. Alright, this is day 3 of shooting for the campaign for my clothing brand called William Maurice. We are at the final scene for the campaign. I just finished work and I couldn't be with the team for their first shoot of the third day, which was at Woolloomooloo. From what I was told, it went well and everybody was happy with how it turned out. We just had a little bit of time to kill and try and set up for the next shoot. So I've actually never been to this part of Sydney, even though I've lived here my whole life. We are at a place called Berry Bay in North Sydney, just past the bridge. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, and it is indescribable. Like, the words I would use to describe this place is absolutely wouldn't do it justice. So let me show you what this place looks like, because it is unreal. The entire view of the city, and then the bridge that leads up into North Sydney, and everything behind me is North Sydney. All this down here is just residential homes. It is the biggest project that I've put together for the clothing brand. As I say, the bigger the risk, bigger the reward. So putting together like a almost cinematic movie for the clothing brand for the very first drop, if you will. The idea behind it is to make something spectacular, but also make something that stands out on the content and social side of things, and also as a brand positioning side of things. Related, it's a little bit personally related from my end, and it is put together in a way where you feel the effort, the time that the team has put together, and these last 3 days have literally been as if I've taken the brand full time, and this is what it takes. A short snippet of this is what it possibly takes if you want to take this brand full time. How focused you've got to be, how dedicated you've got to be. Have something 80% ready, just launch it, because I know once I launch this campaign, it's going to give me so many learning experiences and notes to take forth into the next campaign or the next photo shoot, if you will. That's going to teach us a lot about what we can improve next time. Yeah, forever grateful. I can't thank everybody enough. Super. Keep saying super, but fuck, it just shows you how excited I am. So let's get into this campaign, baby.
Trying out stuff.
It's just really cool.
This is probably the best of it.
That's sick.
That way? A little bit less.
Right, so the time is about just past 7:30, and the sun is getting to that nice little peak point of that low sun angle where we can capture this ominous type of ending to the campaign video clip right now. So
Yeah, it looks sick. Yeah, I like all that. I think also for this one, towards the end, I'll say like being on the rails, or maybe just like kind of turn your body just to face towards the rails, just so we can see your back.
So that is the final shot, the final day for the first campaign for William Maurice. Is 8:45 at the moment. Couldn't be happy with how it turned out. The past 3 days have been such a whirlwind of and hard work, because like so much effort has gone into this shoot, not just from my part in planning and finding the team, but the actual guys who've actually put it together and have done like the most professional job. So I'm super excited to see how it's actually going to turn out. And yeah, baby, William Maurice, first campaign done, baby. I'm gonna chop it up, share it with you guys, and hope you like what we put together.